Hi, my name is Christian Colabelli, Spin and Cast Sales, Douglas Outdoors, and I'm here to talk to you about our new and improved family of dedicated XMatrix Swimbait rods. There are 3 rods in the lineup: the DXC 7116F-D, the DXC 805F-D, and the DXC 807F-D. I'm just going to speak about some of the key features of this family. All of these rods are exceptionally light, balanced, and powerful. We have an updated, longer handle on each of the rods. It's now 16 inches from butt to trigger, so that really helps you leverage casts and control trophy-sized fish with ease. We have double-foot Fuji Alconite guides for rugged durability. These guides are great for all types of superlines. If you're a braid to leader person, fantastic. If you're throwing heavy fluorocarbon or heavy mono, these guides are also perfect. All 3 of these rods feature a premium Fuji reel seat for all-day comfort on the water. These rods feature detachable handles, which we're going to detail in the next segment. Probably the most beneficial is our Douglas proprietary multi-loading blank. What does that mean? Well, if you want to throw a jig hook bait or a treble hook swim bait, which has through time been done on 2 different rods, this rod is a hybrid that can handle both of those applications perfectly. All 3 of these rods feature a premium Fuji reel seat for all-day comfort on the water. Each of these rods come with a conveniently placed hook keeper, and of course you have the Douglas limited lifetime warranty, so you're always in good hands. Now we're going to break down each of these rods individually. So the first rod in the lineup is our 7116F-D. What does that mean? 7'11", 6 power, which is our heavy power rod, F, fast action, and D, you might be wondering what D is. Well, that's for detachable handle. What is detachable handle? Well, as you can see, I have a 1-piece rod here, but wait. So this actually detaches. This is super popular in the JDM market. They've been doing this forever. A lot of the Japanese big bait builders have been incorporating this into the design for the past 20 years or so. And this is great for easy storage. If you have a rod locker that's not 8 feet or 7'11", you can put it right in, and it's great for transport. So here's how easy this is. All I'm going to do is basically put this rod in, and I like to come in at like a 45-degree angle, and then I just come in and bam, I'm locked. Check this out. So just so you can see the integrity of this, I have our graphic designer Mike off camera pulling harder than most fish would ever pull, and the integrity is maintained. So what is this rod specifically good for? I have been testing this and fishing it as hard as humanly possible over the past year. I've thrown a lot of soft baits on this rod, like the Defiant 210, caught a giant smallmouth in Lake Erie in the bay on it, and it handled it exceptionally well. I've also been throwing the Golden Belt Silo on this, and it's been pretty much lights out. I think I've lost maybe 1 out of a multitude of fish. It absolutely keeps treble hooks pinned, and you still have that fast action power to be able to set a jig hook with ease. The parabolic nature of this rod is second to none. So when I was talking about that multi-loading blank before, again, you still have that fast tip and a lot of backbone, but with a fish on, the rod really bends down and has that parabolic nature, and it helps you get the fish back to the boat. The ounce rating on this is 2 to 6, so the sweet spot is really anywhere between 3 and 3.5 ounces, but it really can throw a 6-ounce bait. I've thrown a Depths 250 on this no problem. And another thing worth mentioning is this extended foregrip. This is not super popular here, but a lot of guys overseas will sometimes choke up to leverage the fish like this. So you have that ability if you want. This is the DXC 805F-D. So this is an 8-foot 5-power rod. Our 5 power is a medium heavy, F, fast action, and D. So we have another detachable handle here. The difference is that this is a tapered grip with a smaller foregrip. So this almost feels like you're throwing a conventional rod, which is quite a paradox given the crazy weight range that this rod can handle. And I have thrown just an immense variety of baits on this rod. I have been recently throwing a lot of wake baits, a lot of larger rats, a lot of crawlers. It's handled it flawlessly. It's also been great with soft baits. I was throwing a Huddleston 8-inch Hud on this, and it was just hammering hook sets. And again, that tapered handle and the lightness and overall balance of the rod makes you feel like you're throwing a conventional rod when you're throwing these giant swim baits. And that's extremely beneficial if you're throwing these big baits all day because you don't get fatigued. So this rod can handle 3 to 7 ounces. And again, that is a very true ounce rating. I would say the sweet spot is probably somewhere between 3 ounces and 4.5 ounces on this rod. If you're throwing a Golden Belt silo, this thing will launch at a mile, or a Johan Shiner Glide, this is the rod that I'm picking up for that application. This is the final rod in the lineup. This is our Big Bertha. This is the DXC 807F-D. This is an 8-foot, 7-power rod. 7 power for us is extra heavy. F, fast action. D, again, detachable handle. And we're back to that full EVA grip with that giant foregrip, which really balances this rod out nicely. Now this rod has some serious firepower on hand. It will handle between 6 and 14 ounces, and that is a true rating. You can throw seriously large baits on this. I have thrown a Gancraft 303 Magnum on this, thrown a Ghost on this, DRT Clash Ghost, handles it phenomenally well. It pairs really well with a 400 size reel like a Calcutta Conquest Monster Drive. And if you want to throw a Depths 250 all day long like it's a Senko, this is the rod I would pick up. So there you have it. Thanks so much for checking out our family of Douglas dedicated swim bait rods. These rods offer a lot of bang for the buck. They're at a very competitive price point, and they offer a custom feel in a production package that's readily available. They all come with a limited lifetime warranty. To learn more, check them out and check us out on douglasoutdoors.com.